For generations, we have been drawn to the mountains. Nature calls us, feeds our need for quiet reflection, for daring and adventure, for breathtaking vistas, for the healing sound of gentle streams and the wind washing over the trees, for a true mountaintop experience. As natural as the mountains draw is our desire to come to this place with the people we love, to feel the embrace of family and friends in a place embraced by the mountains and wonders that lift us, clear our minds, fill our hearts, and heal our souls. For 75 years, Gatlinburg has been America's mountain home. It's more than a pull of taffy with a warm taste of syrup and pancakes, more than a thrill ride or collection of treasures, more than an overlook or observation deck. Gatlinburg's story is all of our stories, flowing together, down from the mountains to the heart of the village as one, a shared place that fosters traditions by which we mark the passing years and the love, growth, and closeness of family.
It's time for the Gatlinburg, Tennessee Fantasy of Lights Christmas Parade.
Hey, Chad Netherland here. Welcome to the 45th Annual Fantasy Lights Christmas Parade from beautiful Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I am joined by Living East Tennessee's Lifestyle Show, Miss Erin Barnett and Miss Kelly Smith. Welcome to Gatlinburg.
Well, thank you so much for having us tonight. We are thrilled to be here on this holiday evening, and welcome to everyone who's joining us tonight for the parade.
Yeah, it's become such a special tradition for us. Glad to share it with you all. And hey, we are right in the city, the gateway to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So much beauty to be seen, and millions travel here every year. And this year in particular, such a big year, 75th anniversary of the city charter in 1945.
Tradition has been a big part of the Fantasy Lights Christmas Parade. For over 45 years, people have traveled from as far north as Chicago and as far south as Miami. But this year, it's going to be a little bit different.
You know, 2020 has been such a difficult year for everyone across our country. So many families are choosing to stay at home and create new traditions. But tonight we want to bring you a bit of Christmas cheer from America's favorite mountain town, Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
This year the parade looks a little bit different as well. We didn't get to hold our 45th annual parade, so we are bringing you best ofs from the 2019 parade as well as some flashbacks from parades of years past. In all those years, it is estimated that more than 20 million people from all over the country have seen this parade, and we are thrilled to be sharing that tradition with you right in your own home.
Tonight, we have all the classic elements that make up a remarkable parade. We have beauty queens, we have giant cold air balloons, we have majorettes, marching bands, and of course, plenty of floats.
You got it. Hey, we're going to check out some really cool cars, see some talented dancers and singers, and of course, the star of the show himself.
Yes, the jolly old elf himself. Santa Claus will wrap out the parade, a tradition every year. And we're going to introduce you to this beautiful place, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and show you all what makes it so special.
Well, let's get this parade started. Welcome to Gatlinburg's Fantasy of Lights Christmas Parade.
This year's Fantasy of Light Christmas Parade is starting with a patriotic theme. Presenting our nation's colors tonight is the 14th Weather Squadron Special Ceremonies team out of Western North Carolina. We welcome them here to Gatlinburg. This is an all-volunteer group that performs in military and community ceremonies and events throughout Western North Carolina and neighboring states as well. And they also assist in the Department of Defense on behalf of our national security. We welcome them here to Gatlinburg as they present the colors this evening.
And a big Gatlinburg welcome to the cadets of the Volunteer High School Navy Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. They're marching tonight in honor of our nation. This volunteer marksman team has received national honors with several members in the top 10 in the United States, and they do over 40 events each and every year across the region and earn over 5,000 hours of community service annually. Very cool.
And coming up now, our Grand Marshal banner, and our Grand Marshal we're thrilled to announce is Olivia Allen Lind. You may best remember Olivia as the actress portraying a young Dolly Parton in the 2015 movie Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors. Now, Olivia grew up in Los Angeles in a house full of actresses. She began her career at the ripe old age of 3, and at such a young age, she has a very impressive list of credentials. Again, she was in The Coat of Many Colors, immediately following Christmas of Many Colors, The Circle of Love, which was actually nominated for a Primetime Emmy Award as Movie of the Week. That actually broke records at 18.6 million viewers. Olivia has been nominated for numerous awards for her outstanding performance as Little Dolly. And I actually caught up, guys, with Olivia this week. She had nothing but great things to say about working with the one and only Dolly Parton.
I mean, it was really nice to come and see where it's Dolly Town. Come and see, where she spends a lot of her time. So it was really nice to come here and kind of take it all in and see the life she grew up in.
Well, over the years, the Gatlinburg Fantasy of Lights Parade has been honored to showcase a fabulous array of Grand Marshals, from the National Spotlight and Bond Girls to some local celebrities who call your forecast here in the Great Smoky Mountains.
It's time to pay tribute to the Grand Marshals from the past and those who love the mountains as much as we do. Let's take a moment now to hear from our honorary 2020 Parade Grand Marshals, Johnny and Donnie Van Zant.
Hello, it's great to be in Gatlinburg, isn't it?
It is great to be in Gatlinburg.
And I've been
Beautiful.
actually coming for probably about 28 years. This is where I come out, me and my wife, Ashley, to chill out. So it's great place.
You know what, I came up here last year, folks, and just a wonderful time. Just a wonderful time of the year. And beautiful, got to see the lights, got to see all the attractions, and suggest them, any of you to come up.
Yeah.
And the Gatlinburg Pittman High School Marching Band, hailing from right here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Gatlinburg Pittman High School Band marching Highlanders under the direction of Greg Fitch and Mark Harrell. Let's give a big Highlander welcome to everything they do each and every day in our community.
And next up, we have Westgate Smoky Mountain Resort and Spa. You know, I have to say, nothing reminds me more of Christmas than the Nutcracker Suite. This is a classic story of Clara, who receives a nutcracker on Christmas Eve, and that comes to life and takes her on a fantasy journey to the land of sweets. Along the way, of course, she encounters the Mouse King and the Sugar Plum Fairy. Certainly a classic story. This nostalgic holiday favorite, we're so thankful that the Great Smoky Mountain Dance Theater and Westgate Smoky Mountain Resort and Spa for presenting this to us tonight.
All right, Star Wars fans, this one's for you. Obviously very popular, and here in the community, members from the Star Wars costuming community do so much to volunteer their time entertaining for charity in their local communities.
And believe it or not, Aaron, right here in Believe It or Not, it's 50 years old this year in Gatlinburg.
Wow.
And they showcase some amazing artifacts from the original Star Wars, like Han Solo's blaster and the original lightsaber from Luke Skywalker.
So
Truly
cool.
amazing, right? Exactly.
As you can see along the parade route, a lot of Star Wars fans very thrilled to see these folks walking down the parkway.
Our roaming reporter Chelsea Haynes has been out and about exploring Gatlinburg, and she's now taking us to the oldest attraction here in town, the Gatlinburg Skylift Park. It has become the absolute family favorite around here year after year, and in 2017 they opened the Sky Bridge. Let's catch up with Chelsea.
Interested in walking across the longest pedestrian sky bridge in North America? Yeah, that was a mouthful, but once you complete this next tourist attraction, you'll definitely have bragging rights with all of your friends and your family. The Gatlinburg Sky Bridge not only gives you 360-degree views of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, but it also gives you a history lesson where this park dates all the way back to 1954.
We like to think of it as an adventure. So you start at the bottom, it's a 10-minute ride up, and then you get, as you can see, views on the way up as well. You come up, we also have the Sky Center, so you're able to get a hot chocolate or, you know, snack on something, some pizza, and then take a walk across the bridge. We've got 5 panels of glass, which we actually updated recently, and people love to stop and take pictures on it. Well, right now we have the Lights Over Gatlinburg event going on. So it's got over 40,000 lights, and people love, once again, to take pictures on that. We also have Christmas trees scattered throughout that change colors. We also get to change the colors of the lights on the bridge, so that's really fun. We find that a lot of people find this as a family tradition. So we have people that come back every year, which is really fun. We love continuing that and really just connecting with those people.
Okay, guys, you can't have a parade without a great balloon, and this next one is their first in the parade tonight. Twinkles the Snowman balloon. In the meadow, we could build a snowman, but if you try and build this wintry wonder, you'll need to do so from a 3rd-floor window. It's none other than our pal Twinkles the Snowman. Twinkles requires a size 24 shoe. That's right, 24. And he was designed and created by Tony McKay of Starbound Entertainment. By the way, thank you to all the volunteers manning Twinkles as he makes his way down the parkway, helping him say hello to everyone here tonight. We're thrilled he's here.
The Warrior Marching Band from Sparta, Tennessee is here with us tonight. The Warriors are honored to be here for their 5th Festival of Lights, the Christmas Parade here in Gatlinburg, and they want to wish everyone and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Disabled veterans of the Smoky Mountains Chapter 94 from our neighboring city of Sevierville, each and every year the DAV serves hundreds of thousands of veterans nationwide to ensure that no one is forgotten. Gatlinburg is committed to honoring its veterans and is recognized by the official regional site for the observance of Veterans Day by the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs and the Veterans Day National Committee. We are very excited to host that each and every year, and we are very excited to have them in our parade this year. One of our favorite events right there.
Absolutely. Certainly lots of respect for these folks as they're rolling down the parkway tonight.
Absolutely.
You can hear people shouting thank you. It's wonderful.
Okay, are you thinking about exploring the Smokies? Well, by Jeep is a great way to go, and our friends at Smoky Mountain Jeep Club can help you do just that. These folks have figured out how to do it. Smoky Mountain Jeep Club is a family-oriented club made up of all those who enjoy what else? Jeeping. The local club gives back to the community by hosting fundraisers for several local charities, such as Second Harvest Food Bank and Toys for Tots and Chad. They give back in a big way.
What a great way to tour the Great Smoky Mountains in a Jeep in the summer
way.
or in the fall. It is absolutely fun.
And I want a Jeep decked out like that.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Keep the lights on all year.
Yes. So
A fun way to see the Smokies right there.
That is for sure.
Nothing is better than watching the joy, the smiles on kids' faces this time of year here at the parade. And all year long, the Marine Corps Toys for Tots makes it their mission to continue that and helping serve kids and families right here in the Gatlinburg and surrounding areas, collecting toys, and they've been doing it for the last 20 years. They want every kid to have a Merry Christmas, and they are so thankful for your generosity. We are thankful for them being here tonight. It's always wonderful to see them getting that, praise for all they do year round. It's incredible.
Certainly an incredible mission and one that's very important to this community.
Well, here they come, America's favorite sweethearts, Barney Fife and his beloved sweetheart, Thelma Lou. You guys remember any of Barney's favorite quotes?
I think you've got some down,
you
don't
better
you?
nip it. You better nip it in the bud. Ronnie and Elise Felker, they entertain an audience of all ages all over the world with impersonations of these great favorite characters. Everybody loves them everywhere they go.
Oh, they're holding
Absolutely.
hands. Look
Yeah,
at that.
they've got this
You think he
routine
has
down.
one bullet in that gun? I'm just curious.
We're guessing at least one.
At least one. And he'll blame Andy for the rest, right?
Oh, of course. Yes.
And next up, we have the Riding on Faith Ministries. Riding on Faith Ministries combines their love for horses and their faith in a unique ministry and outreach. They're based out of Candler, North Carolina, and their team ranges in age from 8 to 25. They own and care for their own equine partners. That's what makes them just a little different. And they also perform at arenas, rodeos, county and state fairs, and they say basically anywhere they're invited to perform. We're very excited to have them here tonight, making their way down the parade route.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Premiering a new float this year, Ripley Entertainment. It displays 6 of the 8 Ripley's attractions here in Gatlinburg. You'll have to check them out. It's so fun. And if you look closely at this, it'll tell the story, a friendly octopus from the aquarium deciding to take a stroll right through the city of Gatlinburg that you're seeing right now, and possibly, guys, a climb up to the Space Needle.
Wow, that is incredible. And an interesting fact that he's going around Gatlinburg because the Ripley's Aquarium here is the 5th most visited aquarium in the world.
And
right
if you
here in
haven't
our
been there,
little
you've
town.
got to go.
And USA Today, the top 10 best Reader's Choice Awards, and so many accolades. If you're in town, it is an absolute must. One of the longest aquarium tunnels in the world. Amazing.
And it's just incredible because no matter what age you are, you're going to find something new every time you go. From teens to the little kids, everyone loves Ripley's Aquarium.
The original series, Scooby-Doo, featuring a teenager, Fred, Daphne, and Thelma, and Shaggy, and our favorite character, Scooby-Doo. Those 5 characters in a mystery machine, solving mysteries, exploring ghost movies, and so much more. What is your favorite Scooby-Doo quote, Kelly?
I'm going to go with Ruh-roh, Raggy.
I
knew you were going to call me
good,
out on
Kelly.
that.
Mine is probably, I would have gotten away with it if it wouldn't have been for you pesky kids and your dog.
There's so many great quotable
Let's keep 'em
lines from
going,
that
Chad.
show, right?
That was great.
Yeah, great.
I wonder if these helpers all got Scooby snacks here tonight.
I bet so.
I would guess yes. I would
That
guess
is
yes.
so amazing. Look at that.
It's a wonderful float. Next up, our Little Miss. Every parade, of course, has beauty queens, and our Little Miss Scholarship Pageant was actually founded back in 1962. It was the first international children beauty and talent pageant based out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This pageant system reaches contestants actually around the globe. Competitions are held yearly for these awarding ladies, and thousands of dollars in scholarships, and organizations like our Little Miss teach young ladies at a very early age the poise and public speaking that they can use for a lifetime.
Say hello to the East Tennessee Corvette Club, of course representing the classic American sports car.
Absolutely amazing. Hey, did you know in 1953 was the world premiere of the glimpse of the new Corvette from General Motors?
Wow.
Right. Only 300 Corvettes were ever produced in 1953. They were white with red interior, and I bet you have one right now. They're worth an absolute fortune.
Exactly. The price
There's a white one right now with red interior.
The price has likely changed.
The price has likely changed. In 1953, there were $3,400. Can you believe that? Right?
If only one had the foresight.
If only you knew then
right?
what you know now, right?
Amazing.
And Gatlinburg welcomes the Carter High School Marching Band from just down the street in Strawberry Plains. The Carter High School Marching Band is under the direction of Spencer Milligan and Brandy Carr, and they're led by drum major Crawford Coffey. This award-winning band claimed the small class grand championship at the Foothills Classic just this past October. Let's listen in and enjoy Winter Wonderland.
Surrounded on three sides by the Great Smoky Mountains, residents here decided Gatlinburg needed a place to ski. So in 1962, the Gatlinburg Ski Resort was opened, complete with a lodge, several runs, and an ice rink.
And that's not all. In 1972, they added the aerial tramway, which is absolutely beautiful. It takes you up and over the mountain right into the ski area.
Yeah, since then, this has become a family-friendly destination, and our Chelsea Haynes has more from Ober Gatlinburg.
This next destination holds the bragging rights for being the only ski resort in the entire state of Tennessee. From skiing and snowboarding to alpine coasters and scenic views from nearly 4,000 feet and more of elevation, Ober Gatlinburg is truly one destination you don't want to miss when you're spending time in the mountains.
Yeah, so Gatlinburg as a whole has a lot to offer, but Ober Gatlinburg in particular has our skiing area. We've got our snow tubing in the winter. So this is really your place to come find snow in the Smoky Mountains. Yeah, so this is one of the best places to learn how to ski and snowboard, in my opinion. We've got tons of awesome instructors who come from all over the Southeast and in the West Coast, and they really do a great job here. They're all certified, and we do a great job of teaching beginners in particular. Beginners, we do an hour lesson with them, and it teaches the fundamentals to them, how to turn and how to control their speed so they can be able to stop themselves safely. We are a year-round ski area and amusement park, so we have tons to offer: alpine slide, mountain coaster, ice bumper cars, which are a lot of fun, ice skating year-round, as well as a ton of other attractions like mini golf, a rock wall in the off-season, and great events like Oktoberfest and Mayfest and all those fun things.
And performing on our next float, we have Rachel Lipsky. She is a singer-songwriter from Nashville, Tennessee. She's a rising star on the country music scene, and of course, we're just a short drive away from the country music capital in Nashville. Rachel's currently on tour, and we certainly appreciate her coming by to Gatlinburg to entertain us all tonight.
Smoky Mountain Outdoor Whitewater Rafting. Of course, we're surrounded on 3 sides of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and outdoor adventure is absolutely a must while you're here in Gatlinburg. They have hiking, fishing, camping, and the whitewater rafting in the nearby Pigeon River. It is so much fun. You know, it's a little too cold, guys, to do that right now, but in the summertime, that's the thing to do here in the area, and they have been doing this since 1993. They've been thrilling visitors with trips down the river. It really is fun, so check it out if you ever come to Gatlinburg. It's incredible.
And the Gatlinburg music scene has sure gone up a notch this year with the opening of Old Red, which opened in March, a celebration, a grand opening with Blake Shelton-inspired restaurant and bar. Old Red, it has live music each and every day. It's a future lineup. There are huge headliners in Nashville. Tonight, they have Bluegrass Band from Monroeville as the headliner you'll see on the float. And if you look, the little furry friends from the East Tennessee Bloodhound Rescue, they want to wish you a happy holiday.
I like that. Well played there, Chad.
Well played.
I'm just amazed that all the Bloodhounds are staying in formation.
They are so cute. I saw them taking pictures in front of Old Red this morning. It was awesome.
Yeah, they're definitely following their nose down the parkway
That's
tonight.
exactly right.
Okay, guys, get ready for a lot of fun and lots of adventure. Here comes the Anakeesta Ridge Rambler. It is a 17-fun, 45-passenger Jeep ride up the Anakeesta Mountain. It's 35 feet long, 14 feet long. That is absolutely tons of fun. And Chad, we have to hear all about this.
It is tons of fun. And who said getting there is half the fun? That's part of it. There's several ways you can get to the top of Anakeesta, and this is just one of them. You know, Anakeesta, they have an amazing gondola ride up to the summit where you enter this whimsical mountaintop village with quaint shops, treetop skywalks, dual zip linings. You guys have been up there. There's so many things to do.
You can shop, you can eat, take in the views.
Yes, there's great restaurants and a lot of new things coming in 2020. You'll have to check that out. It's a big surprise, but a big expansion happening. It's going to be super cool.
The views from the top of Anakeesta are just amazing
They are
as well.
breathtaking. If you haven't been up there, it is absolutely a must-see.
It's worth the truck up there, is what
Absolutely,
you're saying.
or the gondola ride, whichever you want to take.
You choose, you choose.
Pride of the Cumberland Gap Marching Band joins us from Cumberland Gap, Tennessee. Welcome them here to Gatlinburg. Only 4 years old, get this, and the band has grown from 6 members to 50 in just a very short time. Lots of superior ratings and competitions and several top place winnings for this band. Congratulations to them on their success and happy holidays. Welcome to Gatlinburg.
Now, Aaron, I don't know. This next entry kind of gives me a sinking feeling. It's the Titanic Museum in Pigeon Forge. It's a full half-scale replica of a 2-story tall of the actual ship. There's 20 galleries and over 400 actual artifacts from the Titanic. Currently on display is the world's largest Titanic Lego ship built by a 10-year-old boy with autism. Super, super cool. This is actually one of only 2 Titanic museums in the world, and one of them is right here in our area. It is a world-class attraction. You should definitely check that out if you're in the area.
Okay, next up we have Paula Dean's Lumberjack Food. So hold on to your seats for this adventure. This is real honest-to-goodness lumberjacks competing in this show. The 2 biggest, baddest logging families in the Smokies will square off in a face-to-face battle to prove the best of the best. Paula Dean's Lumberjack Feud, by the way, is on the Parkway in the neighboring town of Pigeon Forge.
Gatlinburg presents the Tunes and Tales cast, and this is one of my favorite traditions here in the Smoky Mountains, right here in Gatlinburg, because it really brings Appalachian culture to life. The music, the dancers, the cloggers, the artists, the crafters, and really tells the stories of yesteryears right here in the Smokies. They've been doing this for 12 years, entertaining visitors right here along the parkway.
On May 30th, 1970, Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum and Auditorium opened in downtown Gatlinburg. And since then, it's been a sensation. With all of its oddities, curiosity continues to be a tradition for folks here.
Yeah. It reflects Robert Ripley's love for travel and adventure, and hopefully inspires visitors here to Gatlinburg to get outside and enjoy the Great Smoky Mountains.
And speaking of Robert Ripley, our Chelsea Haynes had a chance to learn more about how Ripley's Believe It or Not came to be.
One man once said that the truth is stranger than fiction, and that man was Mr. Robert Ripley. Mr. Ripley traveled all across the globe searching for the world's most interesting and unique items and stories to continue to tell. Kind of like this wedding dress made out of tissue paper, or that one made out of Post-it notes. Well, his legacy lives on today at Ripley's Believe It or Not in the heart of Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
We've been here since 1970, and this is our 50th anniversary this year. It's been remodeled several times. It's actually even been rebuilt completely from the bottom to the top in '92, and then 2 years ago we had a $5 million renovation of the whole entire museum. This museum has over 500 different exhibits that are all from Robert Ripley's adventures and collections and other people's collections. We actually have Ernest Hemingway's Shrunken Head, and we have different things that people have entered, like we have Harry Potter's Hogwarts Castle that has over 500,000 matchsticks to make the one exhibit. Well, besides the Believe It or Not Museum, we also have the Ripley's Moving Theater, which is a moving simulator ride that's just right around the corner. Then we have Ripley's Haunted Adventure, which is really a lot of fun, especially during Halloween. And our biggest thing we have in Gatlinburg is Ripley's Aquarium. And actually, it's celebrating its 20th year this year. And we have different kinds of sharks and things like that. We have the Mirror Maze, and we have 2 mini golfs also. That we have one in Gatlinburg and one in Sevierville, different. And that's the best part, just offering a new adventure every time they come.
And one of my favorite places to visit, Old Smoky Moonshine Distillery. This float represents a much simpler time when families actually lived in what is now the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and made their living off the land and in the mountains. Music was a very important part of their lives, and Christmas was such a special time. The lure of moonshine still alive today, and now it's legal here in Tennessee. Old Smoky Moonshine is the first legalized moonshine in the state of Tennessee and is now distributed in over 50 states and over 30 countries worldwide.
Just incredible.
Hard to believe we have that made in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Come a long way, right?
It's come a long way, 30 countries. And the holiday's the best time to have the shine knob.
The colder
Good
weather
stuff.
hits.
And hey, the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company made sure Forrest would not miss out on all the fun tonight. Of course, all this coming from the classic movie Forrest Gump. Hey, there are lots of famous quotes from this movie.
Oh,
Chad,
yeah.
do you want to chime in on this?
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Chocolates, very good. Probably the most memorable right there.
Right?
You can barbecue it, boil
Exactly.
it, broil it, bake it, saute it. Oh
Here
my
goes
goodness.
Forrest making his way down the parkway by, what else? The lawnmower.
What is a parade without majorettes? A returning favorite here to the Fantasy of Lights Christmas Parade is Donna's Majorettes from Sevierville, Tennessee, coached by Donna Huffaker. She is the co-director of Miss Majorette of America and director of Tennessee State Championships. Featured majorette tonight that you'll see is Miss Majorette of America, Lainey Puhala. And Lainey, by the way, we want to mention is a future twirler with the University of Tennessee Pride of the Southland Marching Band. just down the road in Knoxville.
Go Vols.
Well, this 12-foot tall balloon needs no introduction. It's the Nutcracker, capturing the hearts of children and families as he glides through the air. If you listen very carefully, you can almost hear the tune of Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker Suite.
Plenty of sunshine through today with seasonal temperatures. We should reach our normal high of about 82 degrees by this time.
The mountains are calling. Register to win a free getaway at Gatlinburg.com.
And next up, we have the Campbell County High School Marching Band from Jacksboro, Tennessee. Welcome the Marching Cougars. They're representing Campbell County High School tonight. These guys appeared in every parade, Fantasy of Lights parade, for more than 3 decades. And tonight they're playing Joy to the World, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, and Jingle Bells. Let's listen in.
Their first parade appearance here, the Macon County Shrine Club, riding, of course, on their Tin Lizzie Roadsters. Macon County Shrine Club is based in Lafayette, Tennessee.
Gatlinburg welcomes the Mortimer Jordan High School cheerleaders from Kimberly, Alabama. This historic school is celebrating its 100th year in 2020. That is absolutely amazing. They have a fine tradition of not only school, but in cheer squad, and the team promotes community involvement and pride everywhere they go. It's so excited to have them tonight. 100 years, can you believe that?
That's a long time.
That is a
lot
long
of tradition
time.
and history there.
And dinner shows are a huge draw to our area, and there's no end to the family and friendly fun that you can have and memory making here with these great dinner shows we have in our area.
Absolutely. And you know, Christmas is always a disaster at the Hatfield and McCoy dinner feud. You can watch these two famous feuding families come together for, of course, a night of fun, food, and, of course, food fighting. It's guaranteed to make you feel better about spending the holidays with your own in-laws.
Absolutely. And the Christmas show at Dolly Parton Stampede is just incredible. It's a really nostalgic holiday trip. Friendly North Pole and South Pole rivalry, of course. The Sugar Plum Fairy brings a lot of magic, bringing toys to life. And the star of the show, in my opinion, the breathtaking live nativity scene with live camels. It's truly remarkable. And you can't forget the delicious 4-course holiday feast. It is so good.
Oh, look at that float. That is incredible.
Wow.
Well, it's been fun looking back at the history of some of Gatlinburg's most popular attractions, but the story isn't finished.
Right, Gatlinburg continues to grow, introducing new and exciting things to do here. Our Chelsea Haynes, in fact, taking us to the newest attraction, Anarchista.
They say the magic is in the mountains, and there truly is no better way to experience that magic than from one of Gatlinburg's award-winning destinations, Anarchista.
Anarchista is located right here in downtown Gatlinburg, where families of all ages can enjoy beautiful outdoor spaces, fresh mountain air, and treetop adventures. There's just so much to do in the day here at Anakeesta. General admission includes access to our brand new Anavista Tower that's located in Vista Gardens. Our treetop skywalk is the longest in North America, and it's a beautiful walk through the woods. Keeps you about 50 to 60 feet above ground where you can see the beautiful forest below. It also includes access to our new Tree Venture Challenge course, which has 3 levels of play for kids of all ages, our Bear Venture Challenge course, and access, of course, to our beautiful villages throughout the garden. That we have the Vista Garden area, Black Bear Village area, Firefly Village area. And then if you want to add on a little more excitement, you can add on the Rail Runner Mountain Coaster or the Dueling Zipline course. We have the best Southern barbecue that you can find anywhere in the state of Tennessee. So if you visit the smokehouse, you'll enjoy some delicious barbecue, or you could visit our brand new Clifftop restaurant, which is located right here in Black Bear Village, where we have an elevated dining experience. So modern American cuisine, think delicious steaks and salmon, and fully enclosed, which is new to Anakeesta, while you enjoy these beautiful views of the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, and Mount LeConte is gorgeous.
And the Smoky Mountain Opry, they boast the largest Christmas show in the South, featuring world-class performers and a live orchestra and the area's largest live nativity scene. It's an absolute incredible show. If you haven't seen it, kids of all ages will be amazed as the larger-than-life tours, they come to life right before their very eyes. Really, really cool show right down the street from us in Pigeon Forge.
Absolutely, one of the popular ones here for sure.
So many talented folks in our area too.
Absolutely. And here come the members of the Great Victorian Amusement Company from Sweet Fanny Adams Theater right here in Gatlinburg. They've actually appeared in 43 of the 44 Fantasy of Lights parades. Their show features original vaudeville style, lots of fun, and a must-see show here in the Smoky Mountains. Sweet Fanny Adams is, by the way, the longest running theater in the Smokies.
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it?
The talented singer-songwriter Carrie Welling is here tonight, based out of Nashville, Tennessee. This indie pop artist has been touring and even making the stop here in Gatlinburg for the parade tonight. We appreciate her stopping by.
And one of my favorite attractions in town, Gatlinburg. Look at the Yeti there waving. You got to have a lot of fun if you have a Yeti, right? This float is a replica of the 120-passenger aerial tram car that takes visitors up to the ski area. This is Tennessee's only ski resort. It's absolutely amazing. For more than 50 years, Gatlinburg has been a ski resort offering 10 different ski trails, various types of snow tubings, and not just a winter attraction. You can do all kinds of things in the summer there. They have a mountain coaster, alpine slides, ice skating, bumper cars. It's a great place to visit when you come with your family. It is really, really cool. I love the Yeti.
I love it too. And it really is year-round fun.
It is a year-round park, yeah. And one of the longest aerial tramways in America. Super, super cool. And they have a Yeti.
We mentioned the Yeti. Don't forget it.
That's right. I wondered.
Okay, I think you can hear this next group making their way down the parkway. Take a look at these. It's street legal stock car tributes, all replica NASCAR race cars. NASCAR got its start, of course, right here in East Tennessee. Thunder Road is the name of the road bootleggers used to run moonshine from Kentucky to Tennessee. It runs right through Knoxville, and of course, Bristol Motor Speedway is just a short drive away from Gatlinburg.
All the way from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, hails the Spirit of Carey Marching Band, and they are representing William Carey University there in Mississippi. William Carey University is a private Christian university with an enrollment of more than 5,000 students, and they serve as ambassadors for the university and are here all the way from Mississippi to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Let's listen in.
And representing the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians from Cherokee, North Carolina are 2019 to 2020 Miss Cherokee Amy West, Teen Miss Cherokee Haley Smith, Junior Miss Cherokee Nevaeh Panther, Little Miss Cherokee Georgia Gertie. These girls have served as ambassadors for the Eastern Band of Cherokee to educate others on culture and history of the Cherokee Indians and the Cherokee Nation.
All right, who needs a vacation? How about Margaritaville? Yeah, I'm with you. Margaritaville Resort Spa Gatlinburg. Santa elves have snuck away to ride the waves, put their toes in the sand, and even play a little volleyball at Margaritaville Resort Gatlinburg. Recently ranked #1 in USA Today's 10 Best Reader's Choice Award. It really is a tropical feel right here in the Smoky Mountains, kind of the best of both worlds.
Yes, if I go missing, that's where you'll find me.
That's where Erin is.
It's pretty
warming
amazing.
Up.
We love it. Will y'all sing it with me?
Yes.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer Wiener. We are so excited to have the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile here with us tonight. Invented by Carl Mayer in 1936, the Wienermobile stands at, get this, 60 hot dogs long.
Wow.
24 hot dogs high. That's 27 feet and 11 feet, if you're wondering.
It's a lot of hot dogs.
Yes,
that
so
is a
much.
lot of hot dogs.
And the fun continues inside. They've got 6 ketchup and mustard colored seats. Of course, the bun roof. Threw in a flat screen television and a mustard splatters all over the floor. I mean, they went all out for this. By the way, there's 6 Wienermobiles in the country, and they're piloted by recent college graduates, and they call them hot doggers.
I want to be a hot dogger.
Exactly.
So fun.
The Mountain Miatas of East Tennessee, here nearly 10 years old with over 100 members in the East Tennessee area. The club participates in the Gatlinburg Fantasy Alliance Parade each and every year and the Gatlinburg 4th of July Midnight Parade. The Mountain Miata is also active in our local community. We appreciate them coming out tonight.
And we want to welcome the Pride of Pickens High School Marching Band from the North Georgia Mountains in the city of Jasper, Georgia. Hey, they are no strangers to big parades. The band marched in the 2018 Chicago and Philadelphia Thanksgiving Day parades. We want to thank them for joining us tonight for the 44th Fantasy of Lights Christmas Parade here in Gatlinburg.
The South Iredell High School Viking Marching Band has made this parade a tradition. They've been here for over a decade. And in fact, you're going to see 3 bands in one tonight. The Viking Band is joined by North Iredell and Statesville High School students as well for this performance. From the township of Olin, North Carolina, just right outside of Statesville, we welcome these bands performing tonight. Take a listen.
The township of Olin, North Carolina, right outside of Statesville. Good job, kids.
And there's a sound you just can't go without. It's the Tennessee Valley Mustang Club. Tennessee Valley Mustang Club is dedicated to the preservation and enjoyment of Mustangs and Shelby automobiles everywhere. The club enjoys giving back to the community, and we definitely appreciate that. So glad that they came out to participate tonight. Listen to these guys roar.
I know, all uniquely decorated
Oh,
for the
look at
event
that.
tonight.
You just don't see Mustangs like that on the road.
You don't. So we're fortunate to have them rolling down the parkway.
So I'll take one in black, one in white. They're beautiful.
It's like Santa's reindeer, but with Mustangs.
Yes.
Yes.
A dream come true for you, it sounds. And next up, we have more beautiful majorettes. These are Kathy McCarroll's majorettes. This group consists of members from East, West, and Middle Tennessee, ranging in age from 3 to 22 years old. They enjoy being in parades and are very competitive about their parade entries and their floats. Take a look at this one. Candy cane ready this holiday season. Many of these girls support their college education with the twirling scholarships. 6 of the current University of Tennessee Pride of the Southland band majorettes are actually former students of Kathy McCarroll's. A great achievement for those young ladies.
Well, this Santa's sleigh ride is brought to you by the Mountain Mall. The Mountain Mall has been an absolute favorite stop here in the heart of Gatlinburg since 1978. So many shops to check out, unique things you'll find there. Say hello to the Mountain Mall.
Is that Olaf?
I believe so.
That's awesome.
Some of your frozen favorites.
Some of my favorite frozen friends right there. Do you guys see what I see?
I do. Okay, Aaron, it's time for us to sing again.
Oh, I will
You
gladly
know
sing.
Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall Take it away, Chad.
You guys should be on tour.
Take it over.
This Rudolph is an impressive 50 feet long with a 3-foot nose. Boy, that glows. Look at that. Cut through any storm right there. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer has become a part of Christmas tradition, even more so than Santa Claus himself. Our favorite misfit is the star of the absolute longest and highest rated holiday television show in history. Can you believe that?
It never gets old watching that.
Started by Montgomery Wards as a sales promotion.
And here we are today.
Here it is all these years later. Okay, next up we want to welcome the William Blount High School Band. William Blount, of course, near Maryville, Tennessee. The William Blount High School Band is one of the most highly regarded marching bands and concert bands in the state of Tennessee. They consistently achieve superior ratings at festivals and the contests they entered. We are honored to have them here tonight.
Here comes Santa, the moment we've been waiting for. Look at the baby reindeer also in practice, and Santa's team, you'll see them right behind him. How cute is that? Santa, of course, wants to thank everyone for coming to the parade, and to Gatlinburg, of course, representing the spirit of Christmas, which is love for one another and the joy of giving. His wish is that everyone would say and hear, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Hey guys, I'm Johnny Van Zandt.
And I'm Donnie Van Zandt.
And from our family to yours, happy holidays from Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, guys, that's a wrap for 2020.
Yes, thank you for joining us for the Gatlinburg Fantasy of Lights Christmas Parade.
Thank you guys for joining us as always. And from our hearts to your home, Merry Christmas from Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Plan your next winter getaway with SeymourSmokies.com. Think you know the Smokies? Discover what's new for winter in the mountains with SeymourSmokies.com. Outdoor fun, places to stay, and where to eat. No matter the season, SeymourSmokies.com can help you find the fun. Plan your next winter adventure and experience the mountains in a whole new way.
Do more, see more, find the fun in the mountains with SeymourSmokies.com.